missions. I have been pretty busy. The last couple of videos I just kind of did the gladiator arena. I just thought it was a nice little change of pace. So I've maxed out. I'm at level 40. But the good thing about this one is that you can still add points and kind of fill out your tree. So that's what I've kind of been doing. So let's take a look at what I've been up to. So I'm rocking the original outfit that I got for having the gold edition. So I got like the snake skin and the 2 poison weapons and the poison shield, which I have all maxed out. Let's see what. So this is how my ability tree looks like. As you can see, I've pretty much gone the warrior route this time around, with the hunter being close, and I've been really neglecting the seer. So that seems to kind of be where my playstyle is the warrior. I've got 3 points right now. I'm waiting till I have at least 4 until I kind of disperse the next one. I'm thinking not that one, not that one, not that one. I'm thinking of going with the poison darts. And since I've been using the light bow a lot, maybe this one. I haven't been really using the hunter bow or the warrior bow. And at this point, I don't know if that's really... So we'll see. Maybe this one. I don't know. Yeah, as far as my gear loadout, so pretty much everything I have is poison. So yeah, poison on hit, which is kind of obsolete because I headshot most of the time. But I guess with the poison I wouldn't have to. And then the original, I've upgraded this to level 40 as well as this. And the shield. So there we go. So I'll rock this skill set for the next couple of missions, and then maybe switch it up. As far as quests go, yeah, I also completed this. Did it off line, so I didn't record it. And it was a bitch, but I got it done. And what did I get for that? I got this sword. No. Yeah, this sword. It's not bad. I'll probably equip that pretty soon. And then you also get, which I'm assuming this is going to add to something later, a gear set item. So I think when you get all of them done, you'll get the sick outfit that comes along with it. Alright, let's carry on. Holy shit, I'm pretty far away from it. But let's get the main story mission going. So the rest of this should be pretty, I won't say easy, but I should be able to hold my own in most of the missions here on out because I am the next level.
By the gods, what are you up to? Hey, what are you doing?
I think I want to fast travel. I don't feel like this is going to take way too long. Yeah. I feel like I would lose anyone who might be watching if I decided to just kind of gingerly mosey across the map. Although I am going to try to see how far I can fly, like from one end to the other, just with the sinew. I don't know if it'll let me do that, but that would be pretty awesome if it did. really sure how far along I am in this game either. I feel like I've got to be pretty close to the end. It kind of feels like that. I keep killing people. And there's quite a few targets for an Assassin's Creed game. I'll just jump. That's pretty badass. Ever since I started watching the PlayStation Access channel, I've really been scrutinizing water in games. If you don't watch their videos, I suggest you check out their channel. It's a pretty cool group of some Brits, mostly dudes, but they have a chick, Holly, which I think is hot. She's got an accent, and she's talking about gaming, so check that out. It's PlayStation Access. They do weekly videos.
Look who has returned. Bayek of Siwa. Perfect that you have met us in Heraklion, the city of wine, women, whatever a magi like you desires and deserves.
To the Queen.
Bayek, you arrive at an opportune time.
Cleopatra, I'm still looking for the men who killed my son. The Order is neutralized. Was my hunt for me or for you?
I have 2 more names. The Order can't be...
And how many more names after that?
As many as it takes.
I wish to bring my son to the afterlife where he belongs, not... Ah, I like you, Cleopatra. But the royal matters that seduced my wife do not sway me so.
What does the badge mean to you? Have you forgotten?
This badge means more to you than it does to me.
This is not one man we are fighting. Nothing ends simply. Aya has understood that you have a new reality. I am your pharaoh. You are Medjay to all of Egypt. Follow me. We have a gift.
That was kind of bitchy and condescending.
Speaking of Medjay, any news of Aya?
Aya is still defending the seas. We are expecting Pompey and his fleet any day now. To unite against the Order and change the land.
I did see a lot on my hunts that sickened me. Our land is being oppressed greatly. I realize we cannot let the Order rise again.
Yes, Bayek. The 2 new names, the Jekyll and the Scorpion, are within my brother's inner circle. We believe they are the ones behind the attempt on my life.
An attempt on your life? By your brother's Phylakes?
Hard to tell. A Gabiniani, one of Septimius' warriors. They form a militia 2,000 strong. I had hoped to ally with them.
With Septimius? The Roman lug? He leads them?
Yes, the dreamer who posits himself as truly Egyptian, and yet sends a man to murder me. Not very Egyptian, if you ask me. Aya feels he is working for the Order, and has a proxy here named Venator.
Perhaps he is the masked one that forced my son's death upon me.
Fotuo! Just kill me already, you coward! Oh!
Here is your gift. He is in the order of ancients like Septimius. We found him snooping around the villa. We think he knows who killed your son.
My brother Septimius killed your son, and I don't give a shit!
Shit giving is my job.
I just fucked those twins up. Venator!
Enough for you. I will press him for more information. I suggest you visit the brothel in town.
Yes. Go dig through this Dionysian town and unearth the plot against us.
This bitch.
Septimius is in town. His main phylakis is a man named Venator. We heard rumors he is lurking around the brothel.
I will clean this town up and ensure our safety.
My plan is to rename this temple in my name. Is the town safe yet?
I got busy and distracted. It is a beautiful region.
Any luck? Enjoy the brothel. Time is of the essence if we want to catch Septimius.
I am working on it.
So in, I guess true Assassin's Creed fashion, some of the sound is a little off in some of the dialogue. Like it's like loud as fuck at times.
Οή, βαχευμένο νου έσχεται.
You know.
The Pope?
Ah, a true warrior. I have a discount for... Wait. You're not with the Gabinianis, are you?
No, I am not. I am a Magi.
Whoa. Magi's used to come here all the time, but not recently. Who do you work for, then?
Cleopatra.
I heard she was in town. Well, a Magi working for his pharaoh. You must have gold to burn.
I would like to speak with your legendary twins.
Speaking is what you call it. I suppose we all have our thing. The twins are going to cost you if you want to speak, or anything else with them, Magi. Make yourself comfortable upstairs. The twins will come for you. They had a rough night yesterday, so don't speak too hard with them, hmm?
If this was The Witcher, he'd definitely smash. Damn.
You wanted to speak to us?
I'm looking for a Gabiniani named Venator.
Shh! Do not say that name.
He's a naked Iadet. I won't hold my tongue for that monster. Everyone is scared of him, but you should kill him. He's staying at the top of the square.
He won't be staying anywhere ever again.
Oh, that was not what I expected.
αποθανήν, πολέμου κρύξαστε.
By Anubis, this place has been busy. Venator does not work alone. Blood on the walls. This Venator is sick. What have you and your men been up to? This place smells like a swamp. Broken dishes. It reeks of foul play. Target practice on Cleopatra. Venator is training his Gabinianis for an assassination. Lutes, lipstick, and scented oils. Were women of the street here? And Roman regalia. Odd. Seems Venator wants his men to mix well. Wine casks. This doesn't smell like wine, though. Oil in wine casks. Enough oil to burn down the whole city. My gods. A crafty plan. One of the men is posing as a woman. Must be to infiltrate the palace. Posing as wine merchants, they will dock and set a fire to cause a panic. With an archer ready to pick off the queen in the confusion. Somewhere high. Venator. More than just one of Septimius' dogs. You have your own puppets within the Order. I have to find them before they strike.
Yeah, it looks like this is the closest one. This one.
Το θηρίον εμένησε. Κοίτε.
How do I look? Later on, I plan on playing the lute for the queen.
You look great. You are with the musicians who will play for Cleopatra? You are Sula?
Yes, I am looking for the other musicians. Have you seen them?
No, I have not. Are you planning on coming to the orgy?
Well, when in Rome.
We're in Egypt, idiot.
Alexis!
They will attack on sight here.
Ah, look. It is the Magi.
Aya! My love!
Back!
Ah, you smell of the sea.
The high seas have taken me for some time, but now I'm yours.
Move!
The fuck?
I am wounded, Aya! Protect the queen! Aya! I am wounded! You must protect the queen!
I'm coming!
I got this, my love.
Your front are resemble a sword! Which one of you could be the leader? And you will not get to him! What made you decide today was a good day? Come on, huh?
Fuck.
Your queen is an unworthy bitch.
That is no way to talk about a goddess.
If you are a guardian of Egypt, the country will surely be dead in moments.
Keep talking. You'll soon find yourself without a head.
Did you stop by the broth and see my handiwork?
Your intimidation is sad. Come, let me give your car a break.
You fool to all.
You think you can change any of our plans?
You will soon be dead. That is change enough for me.
Yes to Cleo! We are the Gavignani, and Egypt is ours! Hurrah! My warriors were thwarted, but I shall not.
2 axes isn't enough axes.
Let this queen die. The only dignity she has left is death.
If death requires dignity, allow me to decorate you, for you are the most decorated. Save a place in the duat for your brother Septimius. Hey, old man. Oh, are you injured?
Just a flesh wound.
Aye.
I am fine. Nothing hurts anymore. My mind is a riot. All I have is that I am pushed further. One more attempt to snuff me out.
My queen, rest and remember
I do
that...
not need rest. This civil war is no closer to ending. I need a fucking throne. My throne rots in the hands of my brother. Instruct Phoxidas to prepare ship. We head to meet Pompey. My last resort. You two go ahead and tell him we're coming.
Yes, my queen. Bayek, if we don't get to Pompey first, Septimius might.
Betem ayu amenes. Hotepet shet abeu. Behes abi.
Appears those Gavignanis left us a felucca. Kind of them.
Really? You can just jump from there.
Septimius is the shit-eater. He is the man we must escort to the Devourer.
And of Pothinus?
He will be more fodder for the Devourer.
And then we return home.
We will only return home with Cleopatra in our company, to show the Sea Ones what has changed, what we have changed.
How are things on your trireme?
Great. Phoxidas has entrusted me with...
Why don't we take each other here?
in this reed boat.
Take advantage of these rare moments between us, before your new job steals you away as savior of all Egypt.
You make jokes, but it is not funny. It is greatness I am after. This country is at civil war, one simply cannot deny it. Everywhere is misery.
I love you, Aya. And we are Medjay. We do serve and protect, but we work alone. I share your hatred for Ptolemy. But remember, Cleopatra is a Ptolemy. She's the better of two evils.
We must serve greatness. What greatness do we serve now?
We are parents.
We were parents. I love you, Bayek of Siwa. But what are you of now?
We have kind of a different relationship.
Death hangs in the air.
The stench is great. I'm getting familiar with rotten flesh.
Are those bodies?
Gods. The Nile will run red for many moons.
Osiris will be busy. These are Romans.
None of Ptolemy's naked Iadets?
No.
An unceremonious removal.
Looks like we missed the boat. Timios has beat us.
Funny how all great men are reduced to food for maggots. This is a cemetery for our ambitions.
No. No, it can't be. Where is Caesar?
He has arrived in Alexandria. He is heavily guarded, so there's...
Bring me to him. I will get to Caesar if I have to drag myself through the sewers of the palace.
And we're gonna check out this question mark. Maybe get some loot. And maybe these 2 question marks, then I'll hit that main story mission. Why isn't he dead yet?
You hear that? Wait a minute. Die, die!
Yeah, you're fucking subtle.
What? So there you are! Eat this, you shit! Hey! To me, brothers! You die! Target is in range! Alarm! Over here! Ah!
Alright. Let's do this, man. I imagine this is going to be another naval mission, so seems to be where all of our missions have been so far.
Forewarning, Bayek. Once we board this ship, there is no turning back. and we finish with the Queen on her throne, or each of our heads on a pike.
I understand.
Alright, I guess we're close to the end then. At least in the main story, there's so much in the DLC and then the events, so there'll be some videos to come. I was hoping to get this armor before, but I guess not gonna happen. I guess if you unlock all of the little rock, like the star side quests, then you get to unlock this really sick armor. So I was hoping to do that, but some games will do that. It's like the point of no return, where you reach a certain point and it becomes a little more linear, it seems.
It is rare that our cargo is a goddess. I apologize. We have no kings or queens on our ship. Only gods and goddesses. So you should fit right in.
All strange and terrible things are welcome.
I am worried that my quarters are not as comfortable as your palace.
Comforts? We despise them.
My loyal shield boy! Are you fit?
I am in awe of this goddess. We must do her well. I can't believe she's on our ship.
Hey, don't be fooled by appearances. She needs us more than we need her. She is the real goddess.
There, in the distance.
Aya, already showing Bayek the best places to make love, huh?
Enough, Fox. It is time to make war.
It's weird.
Brothers at sea, today we carry a precious cargo. Queen Cleopatra, great lady in perfection. She of the Sage and V, with so many other cocksure titles, my breath falters just to think of them. Now, if you'll direct your attention to the fore, you'll notice we have some friends bearing down upon us. Emissaries of our little pharaoh. How kind of them to come forth! Let us welcome them, shall we? Warmly, with a ball of flaming refuse. Ah la 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 la! This reminds me of a day 20 years back, when I sailed with a group of pirates.
The Sicilians, was it?
Ah, you heard the stories. That's right. I was a hired hull then too. They were planning an inland raid on Antioch, and needed a few extra sails. It was my first and only deal into the life of a scoundrel. I prefer having a charade of decency. Only a charade.
A shred can be hard to come by.
He speaks! The great Medjay!
We are at sea, Captain. Any greatness here?
Well done there! Seacraft comes naturally to you.
Easier to sail about when the sea is empty of ships trying to sink you.
Want a dozen missing triremes, not a lot the main fleet.
It will take some time for them to find the wreckage. Onwards!
Captain, my shield smells like charcoal.
Damastes, please, shut up! We press on!
With caution. We're not yet in calmer waters.
Pick up the pace! Up tempo!
There! More Ptolemy ships!
They'll want to box us in and drive us against the shore.
I see that look in your eyes. Why should we fight them? We can just barge on through and head straight for Alexandria.
I need to be sure the way is safe for Cleopatra. We have to do this.
Those Nekatiadet will feel Ra's arrows.
Nice to hear Egyptian vulgarity on a Greek ship. Variety is what makes life interesting. In Bloods. Ah la 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 la! The fleet awaits your command, Aya. Our catapults will fire upon your horde.
Up the pace, brothers! Put your backs into it!
Take them, you slackers! Cut them off! Don't let them talk! Show no mercy! Send them to the abyss!
Ramming speed!
Hey!
Pick up the pace! Put your backs into it! Speed up!
Is that all they've got?
We will burn them like Ra!
It's not bad. It's no Black Flag, but it'll do.
The air stinks, but not the Vorsman. It's something else.
Hold, Phoxidas. Look there, at the water.
Two ships down? Damn Ptolemy! Did make a fine navy, though. I'm no boxing general with bottomless Roman coppers! Those were my men!
Easy, Phoxidas. We're not done yet. Our catapults will do their work. We'll make them pay.
And dearly, by the balls of Zeus! I want the ocean turned dark with their blood! Damastes! Make the call! Increase the rhythm!
Yes, my captain! Alala!
They sent an octarine! A floating city! Lost! Do the gods wish my fleet destroyed? Fickle Poseidon! This old fish will stick in your grizzled throat!
They're up, old man. Let's not offend the gods without cause.
I'll take angry gods over docile ones right now! Open up the skies and rain some kind of shit down on us!
We have one last beast to hunt.
Raining arrows!
Raise! Raise! Raise!
Raining arrows! Heave to! Galley speed! Put your backs Let's go! Galley speed! Return this river, boys! Galley speed, easy pace! Give them hell of a fan! That's good! Got us that time!
Raise!
Ah, shit! He's got us that time!
Raise! Raise!
Go to heaven! Heave the galley speed! Galley speed! Heave! Galley speed! Heave tools! Shit! Got us that time! Galley speed! Taking aim! Go to heaven! Galley speed, let's go! More speed! Up the tempo! Put your backs into it! Up the pace, brothers! Go to heaven! Need more speed! Heave to! Galley speed! Galley speed, let's go!
Flaming arrows! Hey! And that is the game! The gods have such a humor, Aya. The day I met you was the day danger found me again. Right? You are one lucky Medjay.
As are we. Lucky to be in your furious company.
Should I apologize for putting you back to work?
Not at all. Not at all. My blood runs quick now. With the roar of battle. By Zeus, I have not seen this much action since the earliest days of Cleopatra's father.
It's like I get bored, so I just fuck with the king, I guess.
Let's not celebrate too roundly, old man. We're afloat in the sea with a cargo with 1,000 ships.
I wonder if Cleopatra survived unmarked. Those clothes looked expensive.
All are safe, we are done. Attacking starboard! Oh, we are not done!
Come on, fuck.
Ptolemy's Malaki are not dead yet! Get onto the reed boats, use the fog to hide your escape. I will take care of this. Destiny is a fucker sometimes, Aya. Enjoy the calm water. I will stay in the storm. Flee, you fools! Don't mind the flaming arrows, huh? Before battle, we will honor our goddess!
We cannot afford to spill any Roman blood.
We cannot traipse into the palace armed to the teeth.
So we disarm then?
Armed or not, they will recognize her.
For once, perhaps a queen's entrance is unnecessary.
Gotta wrap her ass in a fucking rug.
Act natural. We are meant to preside these grounds. Remember that.
Is our queen all right?
I'm fine.
Why wouldn't you throw that shit over your shoulder, man? That's an awkward-ass way to carry.
Who are we?
Let me do the talking.
Why can't I be Bayek?
None pass here without escort or a royal seal.
I am the Nomarch of Heliopolis. These are my Phylakitae. We bring gifts from our local merchants.
Let them pass, with an escort.
Follow me. This way. Our Imperator appreciates the hospitality.
Have you received the warm welcome our pharaohs always provide?
We will not celebrate until an alliance is sealed. Your vizier and your king have given us fine accommodations here in the palace. However, I cannot guarantee my Imperator will hold court with you.
We understand. You are a good legionary. We will be patient.
Do you think we could take them all?
Of course. We have better gods than them.
Are we there yet?
Look,
Dux.
Guest, Legionary. At ease.
We are with the great Pharaoh Ptolemy XIII, his envoys from the east, with gifts for your Imperator.
Carry on, then. An offering?
Would you like me to help you carry your carpet?
No, sorry. It is very sacred. Must be handled by the Phylakitai. They understand the merchandise.
Step aside, Legionnaires. Official business for the Pharaoh.
There are
Who are
shit
you?
ton of these guys.
You look like a hippodrome racer.
I am. You should see me race.
The C1 warrior.
Continue this way. Guest, Legionary. At ease.
Sir, at the palace. All politics are concluded.
The palace is at your disposition, right?
Pompey was bound to be killed soon.
Pompey was your enemy, Caesar.
He was my friend first. You are right, Ptolemy. Now let us discuss our alliance. What is this?
Forgive, Lord Caesar. We bring a gift from our Pharaoh, Cleopatra.
Pharaoh? This is no gift. These are my sister's friends. It is a trap.
In place of an envoy, Cleopatra sends a rug?
I wonder how you all entered my palace.
God! Kill these traitors!
My wretched brother. He's let the wine go to vinegar, and my kingdom to pieces.
Great lady. Your audacity is equaled only by your beauty. Flavius, please.
I can offer you what my brother failed at with me. Marriage. A true marriage, that is.
If you ally with my sister, I will kill every last Roman in Alexandria.
Enough of the big words, little brother.
Out, all. You will each be sent for when our Congress is concluded. I wish to hear both Ptolemies' side of the story.
Pothinus and Septimius gone. We missed them.
You will have your vengeance soon. This is Cleopatra's time to officially become queen.
If she is crowned queen, we will be able to act from within. Crush the network.
Tomorrow, our queen will have turned flattery into progress. We'll reconvene tomorrow at the gardens. You proved your worth tenfold today. You truly are great Magi's.
Aya, dear one, thank you for coming. All is well with great Caesar.
Good, my queen. Soon you will be on your throne.
Yes, yes. I must ask you a favor, though. The tomb. I fear Lord Caesar should have the honor to bear witness to the author of our kingdom, Alexander the Great.
You want to impress your new lover, I see. The tomb is sealed, no?
It is, but by an act of Gaia, not a royal decree. An earthquake in the early days of my father's reign has blocked the door. Do you know our metropolis well enough to suggest an alternate means of entry?
The underground.
You would enter from below?
Well, I would find a way into the cisterns and canals below, work backwards, and find a way to clear a passage into the tomb.
That would solve our problem, but it seems idealistic.
Fortune favors those who ignore her. I'll examine the area around the tomb and figure this out.
Excellent. Rejoice.
It is a dead end, my lady.
I will double-check. Ensure it is.
Really? You insult our air?
Broken spears. These Romans really did try everything. They got it right. This way is completely blocked. That earthquake must have altered the structure. Strange. This wall is not as solid as it looks. Must be a way beneath. Around!
This is a tighter squeeze than the caves west of Siwa.
We were smaller in those days.
Where to now, my love?
Must be through the sewers. No one had the courage to plunge into Hades' rivers.
We are the ones. After you, Aya. The tomb.
Incredible. I hope you will provide me with a similar sarcophagus.
Whatever you want, my love.
It is said that his sarcophagus is full of honey. Helps preserve the car.
Oh, unbelievable.
Promise me you will bury me with my blade. so I can protect myself in the field of reeds.
Promise. These markings along the bottom, they speak of Siwa, the vault, and a scepter that Alexander holds. Amun stands in a field of trees, where a marked sphere meets its scepter. Man to king, king to god.
A marked sphere?
What did you do with the orb I gave you?
I gave it to Apollodorus. He loves those things. We should let the others in.
I'm going to keep looking around. These paintings on the wall.
Alright. Damn it.
Rex Immortalis.
The stuff he is holding. The markings.
Ever since I was a boy, I've idolized this man.
He is similar to you.
I wept at the base of his statue in Rome. At 30, he was a god with an empire stretching across the known world. What have I done with my 5 long decades here on Earth? It army do you vent?
Together we can do more than Alexander did.
Yes.
How long before the Queen stops impressing Caesar and starts impressing us?
Our needs are hers as well. She will deliver.
My Caesar, our emissaries have been captured at the southern garrison of Alexandria. Soldiers have reported a hostile environment.
Captured? Is this Ptolemy's diplomacy?
I will send my guard. Greek soldiers will pass more freely through the city than Romans.
Let us settle this matter, my queen.
Flavius, come. Look. We have found the great king.
Taking on the entire garrison will not be easy.
I may not have to take on the entire garrison. I may not have to take on the entire garrison. A calculated kill and a shadowy presence will fare better.
If you take on the armies of Ptolemy, I would like to be at your side. I will distract the garrison with a brawl.
A fine idea. I will procure the emissaries.
Oh, pakekt me no. Nunes kede.
This is kind of like in the last one when you get to play as Evie. She's like a little faster. I might go back and play that. I didn't mind. You know, a lot of people hated the 2 after Black Flag. I didn't mind Unity A because I got to use a katana, which is fucking awesome. And by the time I got it, they fixed all the glitches, so I didn't really have to deal with all the shit that the early launch had to. Oh shit, I don't have the eagle.
can make the shot. I light the beacon! Hey, what? Somebody just kill me. Somebody just kill me. Finish the damn job.
I come to save you.
We need to alert Caesar.
What happened to you?
Septimius. They are preparing a siege of the harbor. They want to take the palace. I will not betray Caesar!
How many more heads must I chop off before Caesar understands?
This is futile. A change of plans. The Lion says we must march on the Pharos and trap the Queen.
Then they said... they left for...
Where? Where? This guy may have more valuable information. I need to bring him back to Caesar.
Hey! Nothing. I'm not sure the coast is clear of that.
Hey now!
I should find a horse.
Stand and fight!
Hey, hold on!
Why the fuck not? There are horses right there.
This won't take long. Take you! Stand and fight!
Sam, Maître has Khabiat. Oh, look! The girdle wearers have returned! Go back to Rome!
What's happening? Why is everyone so mad?
Cleopatra or her brother? They both allow Romans to enter Alexandria. Ban them all!
Ogalos, Evge!
I'm heading to the Serapion. Praying is our only hope left. The gods have been enlisted.
You have loyal men, Caesar. Septimius plans on trapping you in the palace. You have no time.
As I foresaw, war. Levius, they want fire. Let us burn the whole damn harbor. And if we change the Pharos light, the rest of the fleet will know what to do. We will join them by chariot.
Salve, Lord Caesar. I will make the order.
My queen, you should accompany me into battle.
As these soldiers rip each other apart, I shall stay on my throne. I am queen until a sword plunges through my heart. And even then, my blood will stay on my throne.
Good then. I stay. My life is yours to do with as you will. Now, the most crucial part of the plan. Put this into the brazier of the Pharos. She will accompany me through the city. Now, let havoc reign.
Aya, if you find my brother, Ginestoi.
Holy shit.
I smell war! We will put our queen on the throne.
You are the only queen worthy of the throne!
Give me the powder. Caesar thinks a woman cannot do this job.
Prove Caesar wrong, my love.
Sorry about that. Heard a loud thud. I thought one of my kids fell out of bed. What did I miss? Why is everything on fire? Don't know why. So I wonder if this area is going to stay changed now.
Hey.
Really? You mean to tell me she can't make that jump?
Hey, what?
Alarm! Alarm!
Someone crushed that tiny lotus.
How did she get this far?
God,
Halt,
see,
little
come
woman!
on, man.
Just kill her so we can deal with the real problems. These Roman malacas.
My blade is offended.
Oh, yeah. I see you!
Seriously, she fucking sucks, man. And that's nothing to do with the fact that it's a chick. She's underpowered. Weak ass braids. I'm used to my shit, man. And FFs are all the way to the fucking bottom of this.
Hey!
Stop! Latini disciplina bis.
Hey, what?
Someone crushed that tiny lotus.
How did she get this far? Halt, little woman!
Just kill her so we can deal with the real problems. These Roman malacas.
My blade is offended.
Alarm! Help!
I feel like I should have jumped out that window back there. Let's see where this takes us. Having a strong sense of deja vu.
I thought I heard a scarab crawling up my tower.
Fuck. Really? Right now with this shit?
You remind me of the Alexandrian horse I am gifted by the Order of Ancients. Perhaps I will keep you around.
Now you've offended even my vulgar heart.
This Pharos is Ptolemy's. Begone!
This Pharos will only burn for Cleopatra.
God damn it, dude. Come the fuck on. Seriously, they gave me nothing for that. Nothing. I get nothing for that. Fucking kidding me right now.
How in Zeus' name did you kill my captain?
I feel like I should be playing intermission music right now. What the fuck, man? I'm bringing shit to a screeching halt.
Ptolemy's men are breaking through our line. No. Wait till I see the signal. Can't believe you trusted a woman to do something of such importance. How are the fleet to receive their orders?
Patience, Caesar.
The die is cast. Come. We go to the battlefield. Medjay, cover the retreat.
Many men have doubted Aya. All have found themselves dead by her blade.
Hi! 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 Out of the way! Brace yourself! Hard left! You better be as fast with your bow as they claim, or we will be dead!
You focus on driving. I will keep these fools at bay.
Odd way to speak of your countrymen!
Any who would give up on our people is no countryman of mine.
There's a lot of them behind us! Behind, man! We're surrounded!
I am working on it!
Work more quickly!
Fuck, man.
Behind us! The chariot
Yeah,
gates!
bitch, I'm firing behind us.
I hear more gaining on us!
I'm shooting as fast as I can, Roman! That is not good.
What is it?
Hope we don't find out, Caesar. Faster! Perhaps we can outrun it.
Oh, shit.
We will face it. Ready yourself, Caesar. This is worse than any battle you've yet had.
It can't be that bad.
It is Osiris himself. The arrows are only making him angrier. Hold the chariot steady.
My focus is on not being trampled, Egyptian!
I have an idea.
Just get rid of the damn thing! The lighthouse approaches quickly! We'll run out of land soon! Throw harder!
Fucking hell, man.
There! It's the fleet!
I have nothing left to throw!
Anytime, Bayek!
Well.
There will be songs of us, Bayek! Now, we must join the ships! We will be heroes! Sword and mind!
The line runs 3 stadia. According to our speculatores, Pothinus leads the charge.
Keep the soldiers distracted, Caesar. I will handle Pothinus.
Ad Victoriam! Not one of you can stay my blade! Flee while you still can! Keep on, men! We will defeat them!
Alarm! Over here!
Meet Jugurtha! She wishes to make your acquaintance!
Pothinus! You'll be in the duat soon! Prepare yourself!
Come, Jugurtha! Charge! The gods have entrusted me with your demise! You are but a gnat in our great plan! Oh, how I wish you could see yourself from such an angle, Bayek! Be free of this battle!
What, bitch?
role in that insane order comes to an end, Pothinus. Face your judgment.
They went too far in Siwa. I knew it then. But I just wanted peace for Egypt.
Your peace leaves many wanting.
This is inevitable. A good rule always does. My apologies, Bayek of Siwa. My fee is covered, it seems. Now may I go to my glory.
There is no glory left in Egypt.
The damned eunuch is no more. Good. The Speculatores found Septimius. He is in the village beyond. I will distract his men while you capture him. We must know what he plans.
You would think your spies would already know.
They have their limits. But they claim Aya has the scent of that puppet king. So they also have their uses.
Then Ptolemy is already caught. I will finish the rest.
Is this all one fucking mission? No, no horse. Another one.
Ah! The fool finally comes. You will see your gods soon. Bayek of Siwa. We finally fight.
Yeah?
Are you ready for your end?
Prepare to face judgment, Septimius. You will find yourself in the Duat soon.
You will die! Fool! Is that all your fury, Medjay? No wonder it was so easy to take your country.
Keep talking so! You will find my fury soon! You will face judgment, Septimius!
See his fucking legs.
Did you miss me?
No.
Stop, Bayek! Septimius is Roman. We will deal with him under our laws. He killed my son!
The Pharaoh is dead!
This feels like a last mission. again with the long fucking loading screens. I don't know what's going on.
Everything for which we have worked for so long is now ours. We have defeated our enemies. Only I can lead Egypt into a new era of prosperity.
So you stand with Septimius now, and we are banned from the palace.
I do not begrudge the venom in your eyes, but listen for a moment.
Speak quickly, or you will find yourself at the wrong end of my blade.
Your services are no longer needed. Cleopatra has granted you gold. I am sorry, Aya.
Sorry? We gave her everything. We gave her that damn crown, and she stands next to him.
And where is justice for us? Septimius was supposed to be judged by Rome. Is Caesar protecting the order?
There are compromises to make a queen of Cleopatra.
The man who killed our son is your ally. We're going to do whatever it takes to kill him. You realize?
Now Caesar blames you for the death of Ptolemy. A pharaoh, a god, Bayek. I cannot change this.
Be damned what Caesar thinks. It is with Cleopatra that I made the pact.
Give me time, Aya. I will ease this for us. Until then, I beg you, be careful. Not everything is as it seems.
Traitor.
With all my words, I have nothing to say now.
Cleopatra has been poisoned by Rome, and we by her treachery. We will burn with Egypt.
The Order is stronger now. They have Rome.
I will deal with this.
Hold on. I was wrong. I am responsible. When my boy died, I fought back with rage and anger. But this only made them stronger. We are all different. But we fought together to put Cleopatra on the throne. Now this was a mistake, my friends. But at least it brought us together. Now our enemies are hidden behind crowns, walking in the shadows of kings and queens. Who are the ones that walk in the shadows for the people? We are. Something has come of all of this, and it starts right now. We must continue the fight and defend the free will of the people. And no matter how small, our brotherhood is the only hope, and our kingdom needs no crowns. What we believe in, our values, our creed, will unify us. And I promise
that for all the songs of Egypt, I will be the father I was not that day in Siwa. To the Brotherhood.
The Brotherhood!
You were right. I trusted the wrong goddess. There's a question that yet lingers. Septimius. He took Alexander's stuff. Why?
Indeed. He and Flavius had too much interest in Alexander's tomb. We start there.
Alright guys, I think I'm going to end the video there. As always, thanks for watching. Tune in tomorrow night for more Assassin's Creed Origins. Stay classy.